1,000 ideas and only one turns out good, I am satisfied. That quote that I got from Brady Codes is from Swedish engineer and inventor Alfred Nobel, who also happens to be the namesake of this prestigious word that I'll be accepting this evening. And the reason why I'm quoting those words is because that quote has literally defined my entire engineering process. It took me countless hours of planning, researching, experimenting, and a lot of failing in order to be where I am right now. And I can definitely say it was well worth it. I hope my invention can help change the world for the better and to open new doors for future discoveries that make mine seem as minute as a grain of sand. As a practicing engineer, I've dedicated my entire career in order to solve problems that we don't have the answers to. Some answers were harder to find than others, and this one was no exception. Be that as it may, I was able to find an answer, but to say that I did this all alone, without the help of anyone else, would be nothing short of a lie. That's why I'm dedicating this speech to express my utmost gratitude towards the people in my life that helped me get here in my life that got me here where I am in this moment. So I want to give special thanks to my colleagues, family, and to my teachers. I first want to start by thanking my engineering colleagues. Most of these men and women have been with me since the very beginning, and they brought their knowledge and expertise that was important for this project. They also inspired me and gave me their crucial feedback that helped me improve my device. To give you an example of their expertise, I was contemplating on whether or not to increase certain parameters on my device, thinking that it would make it more efficient. But after consulting with some of my engineering colleagues, they helped me realize that some of them were, by increasing those parameters, it will lead to my device being unstable, and thus could have resulted to the loss of my entire device, which could have saved me months, if not years, of planning. These colleagues of mine are one of the most intelligent and wisest people I've ever met, and I'm forever grateful for their contribution to my project. In addition to my colleagues, I want to thank my family to help me achieve this award. They may not be experts in engineering, but what they like in physics and quantum mechanics, they do make up in encouragement. To give you an example, I was at a point where I was designing my building, my device, and I couldn't get it to last for more than a couple of seconds without it exploding. I was at a point of giving up, and as I sat there in the middle of my laboratory, at the middle of the night, my parents gave me a call, and after telling me what happened, they reminded me why I was doing this in the first place, to help change the world, to make it a better place for not only my children, but their children and future generations. This rekindled my flame, and I originally was able to create an efficient design that made the whole system stable. My family as you can see, my family are extremely caring to me and my cause, and I'm forever grateful to them. And finally, and certainly not least, I want to thank my teachers that gave me the understanding in order to do what I did. I want to first give thanks to my professors, both undergrad and graduate, and to provide my undergrad and postgrad professors that helped me receive the necessary know-how in order to do what I did. I also want to give thanks to not only my university professors, but all my teachers from pre-K to 12, who at some point helped contribute to my curiosity and knowledge of knowing how the world works. To give you an example, my third grade teacher made us do this experiment where we had to design bridges, and whoever had the most efficient bridge design would win a certain prize. Now, I can tell you, my team didn't win a prize, but what I did receive was something far more important: my love of engineering. And at that moment on is when I realized what I want to do with my life. Every teacher played a part for my love of engineering, and to them I owe them my everlasting gratitude. To sum up, all of those individuals that I've spoken of have played a part in helping me receive this award. I owe my colleagues, my family, and my teachers my undying gratitude, and I could never repay them for what they helped me achieve. But I hope that this speech could demonstrate to some extent my gratitude. And let me end with this final message to those individuals. I have always appreciated you in the past. I have continued appreciating you now, and I'll continue on appreciating you for the rest of my life. Thank you. That's all.